What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Shout out to Fight Hype, link in the description. This is a response to an interview they conducted with Hey, no, guys, Max, yeah, right, Golovkin. And he said something interesting. He was talking about the issue of will he come down to 155. Make sure you check out that interview. And he basically said no. He says like, no, he's nothing. He's not serious. He's basically saying Canelo's not serious. He's the middleweight champion. He's like, I'm not coming down to 155. He's like, what's the point of 155? Why not just fight at 140? Which I thought was pretty funny. Now, that's the thing about Golovkin that's funny is it's like English is not his first language, obviously, but he'll be dissing you, but he still sounds cool and smooth about it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this guy is nothing. I need a big name with Canelo. I don't know. He's a good boy. Like, he's just dissing you, but he's cool about it. I don't know. I just think it's funny. But he's basically saying no, can't do with the 155. He says it's both. It's not just that he has the belts. It's the name. He knows that he needs a big name. And it's funny because when I say that, I'm racist. I hate Golovkin and all types of stuff. People come out the woodworks when I say it. But then the man himself says, I need a big fight, big name. He says he needs a big name. But when I say it, I'm racist. So I guess Golovkin's racist against himself. Like, you guys trip me out with this. It has nothing to do with racism. Golovkin is a good fighter. He's a strong fighter. We all know that. Decorated amateur experience. We just got to see him tested. He wants some tests. Other tests, he's not really jumping, you know what I mean, the broom to get to. Like James DeGale, I never hear him talk about that. Of course, some of the tests require him to leave the division, but I mean, this is nothing new. Like, this is boxing. I know some of you guys are just jumping on trains and stuff. Like, fighters have been doing this. Paul Williams could not get fights at 147. You know what I mean? So he moved up. It happens. He moved up to 54, started taking on challenges there. Sergio Martinez knocked out Paul Williams in devastating fashion, and he couldn't get fights at 54. Like, damn, I'm not messing with this. This southpaw with his hands down, he just stretched Paul Williams. You know what I mean? I'm not fighting him. What did Sergio do? Being a smaller guy, not a full big middleweight like Peter Quillen, he moved up to 160. It happens. And the other thing is we've seen Mayweather do it. Mayweather's moved up 2.5 times to 54. And I say half because one of them was a catchweight with Canelo. Big fight with Canelo. So we've seen it. He fought De La Hoya at 54. He was letting De La Hoya call the shots because De La Hoya was the A side. Cotto at 54. It's nothing new. So, I mean, it's just it's the mark you want to leave on your legacy. You could keep fighting run-of-the-mill guys or guys without pro-level experience like Dominic Wade and stuff. That's your mandatory. Cool. You satisfy your mandatory, but you're not satisfying your legacy. That's all I got to say. Gennady Golovkin needs a big name. He even says it himself. And I agree with him with not budging, going down to 55. Let's get this back in order. This is a middleweight fight. Canelo can clearly make 160 comfortably. He'll probably rehydrate to right around what Golovkin rehydrates to. So why would he have that type of leverage? You know what I'm saying? Even people get mad at this, but I speak from a factual standpoint. Mayweather versus Canelo happening at a catchweight makes more sense because you got to take it by a case-by-case basis. Catchweights happen in boxing in this current era of boxing, period. Mayweather is not the biggest guy. He doesn't rehydrate to 170-something pounds on fight night like Victor Ortiz or Canelo or whoever. You know what I mean? Canelo, when he fought Mayweather, was like 21, 22. So he shouldn't have had no problems making weight. When you're younger, you can flex your body. You can come up and down weight more. And you can basically abuse your body and do different things, more extreme things with your body than as you get older. He was you know what I mean? He was a fresh chicken. Canelo was, you know what I'm saying? He was young. So it shouldn't have been an issue. But Golovkin is 33, 34 years old. And he has been fighting at middleweight, so why should he randomly come down into 155 late in his career? You know what I mean? In terms of actual age. He's been fighting all of his life. Doesn't make any sense, especially when Canelo's his size or bigger. You know what I mean? I don't know the actual rehydrations, but I know Golovkin rehydrated versus Willie Monroe maybe to like 171, 173. Canelo's hit those type of numbers too. He looked huge next to Cotto. And I'm out. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the subscribe button, the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.